All eyes are on the Western Conference in this game as the Oklahoma City Thunder play this one at home. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg as we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Parker and Hill man the backcourt. Duncan out there with McDyess and Jefferson. And for the Thunder, Durant and Green in the forward positions. Westbrook and Cephalosha in the backcourt, and Kristich. The Spurs didn't have a great year on the road by their standards last season.
But Kevin, you know, they were still over 500.
And hoping that the pressure they're able to apply on the perimeter forces players to dribble drive into the paint where no easy looks are waiting for them, guys.
Thanks, Dolphin. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Here is Parker. And with the Spurs on the road, part of that is because they're such a calm and collected team. They don't seem to get rattled away from San Antonio.
Well, it's difficult to rattle players that have 4 rings on their head, Kevin. I mean, there's something about that championship history that keeps you calm and composed on the road. They've seen it all. They've been through it all. And road games are no problem.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, 2009-2010, the season that Kevin Durant officially began.
He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
McDyess with the ball. Duncan left side. Blocked. He shoots again. And laying it in as that one falls through.
And finally, Kev, they get one to fall. Man, it's been a struggle here to start this game.
Here's Green. Picked his pocket. And it's the Spurs ball. 4-point game. Here's Parker. Tipped away. Here's Westbrook.
Woo! Great D leads to easy offense.
Here is Parker. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Last season, after the Thunder locked up the playoff spot in the early portion of April, they were met at the airport after midnight by about 100 fans.
Boy, that is very impressive, and it had to make those players feel extremely good, Kevin. It just shows how this tight-knit Oklahoma City community has really embraced their team.
Here's Westbrook. It's dumped off. For 3, Durant. Tim Duncan. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a 3-point play. Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Harden comes in for Cephalosha. San Antonio also making some changes. Honors checked in. And it's Ginobili in for Richard Jefferson. That's good from Durant. Here's Ginobili. 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Hill, and good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
First personal foul, teams first. At the line from
Some great action here as the first quarter concludes. Thunder lead by 2.
Yeah, their interior D has been terrific.
They were right.
Yes, no question about it. I loved watching this young man play. It seemed like every time I watched him, he was doing something positive, whether it was blocking a shot.
Here's Ginobili. Sticks it from 17 feet. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the night. Making the transition, Clark, this Thunder team and franchise from Seattle to Oklahoma City. I mean, everything has gone so smoothly so far.
It certainly has. I mean, this team, while maybe Oklahoma City isn't a glamorous place, winning is a nice elixir.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Kevin Durant is the youngest superstar player in the NBA. Maybe that's because he started training for it at such a young age. From age 10 on, he began working out with a local rec center coach and mentor who put him through the ringer. Hill sprints, defensive slide drills, shooting with a medicine ball. Said, I know it's those types of drills that made me who I am today. And no doubt, guys, he's one of the NBA's special players. Back to you.
You said it, Doris. Thanks. Cephalosha with the steal on the breakaway. Rips down the breakaway slam.
So powerful going up to the rim. You just have to step back and admire it.
You know, he can go around you or over you, whichever way he wants. To Hill. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. A chance here now to look at George Hill. He's out of IUPU. Stolen by Durant.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken. Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here is Parker, looking for his first bucket of the game. Back to Duncan, working on a bucket. To end the run, and that one's good. Duncan's got his third basket of the night right there. And here's down. It is the right kind of model for other teams to follow.
I would say without question, Kevin. I mean, you think about the things they do. They spend their money wisely. They make shrewd moves in the draft, so it's not hard to see why.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Well, Kevin, Scott Brooks won the NBA's Coach of the Year last season. Forward Nick Collison said Brooks' strength is that he's not a guy that likes to just hear himself speak. He's got a really good pulse on what's going on with the team. He can sense when we're slipping, and he can light a fire underneath us. Or he can sense when maybe we need a little confidence and try to pick us up a bit. Nice deal for this young coach, Kevin.
Well, he seems to be pushing the right buttons, Doris. Thanks. I'm talking about the Spurs' great organization. Of course, having someone like Tim Duncan helps stay dominant.
Superstar, but I certainly agree with you when you say that it has to start with at least one guy of his caliber.
He sure fits their system, doesn't he?
Oh, he's perfect.
And then Durant with the chance.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
Here's Parker. Not on the scoreboard yet. Kevin Durant, 6'9", in his fourth season out of the University of Texas. Perhaps Clark, the youngest superstar player in the NBA.
Well, he started early, Kevin. From the age of 10 on, he began working out with the local rec center coach who put him through the ringer. Heel sprints, defensive slide drills. He did it all and never backed away from it.
Jefferson passing to Duncan. Now Parker lays it in with the finger roll. Connects from in close.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
Here's Cephalosha. Back to Westbrook, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Honors checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Richard Jefferson. Parker against Westbrook. And smashed down.
A pretty finish right there, Kevin. Take it up and then throw that thing down.
Into Tim Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan. Here's Green. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Thunder lead by 10.
They're getting excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Maynard. Holding with it. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Temple. From downtown. Scooped up. Second chance shot, and he makes it look so easy, laying it right in.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting.
Teams will make substitutions. Here's Ginobili, takes it up, and he lays that one up and in with the assist.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Trailing here by 8. Here's Blair. The shot will not go, and the Thunder go the other way. They've led by as many as 11 now. And so he makes both from the line.
Clutch free throw. He needed to knock those down.
And let's go with a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker.
Kevin, that's just not good.
Here's Ginobili. Kristich corrals the miss inside. The Thunder leading by 3. Defended by Jefferson. And the Thunder lead by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 40 seconds left to the 4th. Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Ginobili. The dump off. Here's Parker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And there's the intentional foul. Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for his
He drained them all to raise the lead. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Parker hits the quick shot. Parker's got his second basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're winning by 5. 25 seconds left to the 4th. Here is Harden. And so there's the intentional foul.
First foul call. Tony Harden. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. James Harden. Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. Gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game. Here is Parker. And you know, time running out on him, Clark. It doesn't look good. Back to Jefferson for 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Jefferson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Poked away. Duncan kicks to Parker. Defended by Durant. Ginobili. The tray. Ibaka breaks down the defensive board. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.